Hello friends, today we talk about a big problem affecting businesses, workers, and India's dream of becoming a global economic power. Despite India creating 4 new labor codes to simplify our law, the reality is, compliance is still a mess. Confusing, costly, and complicated. Let's break it down, step by step. Complex compliance landscape. Imagine this. A company in India has to follow over 20,000 compliance rules. Yes, 20,000. Out of this, more than half, 56% come from labor regulations alone. Even though the government created 4 new labor codes to replace 29 old labor laws, they are still not fully implemented. And even if they are, will they really make things easier? That's the big question. Key challenges. Let's look at the main problems with these new labor codes. 1. Higher business costs. The new definition of wages says that only 50% of your salary can be variable pay like bonuses. This means companies will have to pay more towards things like PF, ESI, and gratuity. Result? Employment cost goes up by 5 to 10%. Also, different minimum wages in each state make it hard for companies working in many states. 2. Confusing definitions. The terms worker and employee are used differently in each code. This confuses everyone. Who gets what benefit? In the IT sector, this is a big issue. Top-paid professionals may get caught in rules meant for factory workers. 3. Dual compliance. Even though central laws are merged in the labor codes, state laws like Shops and Establishment Acts still remain. This means companies have to follow both central and state laws at the same time. Very difficult for companies like tech and retail firms. 4. Inconsistent requirements across states. Each state asks for different records, reports, and even display rules in factories and offices. This makes compliance very confusing and time-consuming for companies operating in many states. 5. Poor digitization. Some states have modern online systems. Others still ask for paperwork. For example, Maharashtra has way more forms than Hyderabad. This lack of uniform technology slows down everything. Impact on business. All of this makes life very hard for small businesses, MSMEs. They make up 30% of India's GDP and give jobs to over 110 million people. But they don't have big legal teams. This complex system stops them from growing. Even big global companies hesitate to invest in India, or they only set up offices in states where the rules are easier. That means less job creation and less economic growth for the whole country. What India must do: 1. Clear definitions. Define worker and employee based on salary and job role, not old categories. This will help companies plan salaries and benefits better, and align us with international standards. 2. Merge state laws into labor codes. Combine state-level Shops and Establishments Acts with labor codes. No more double rules. One law for the whole country. 3. Industry-specific thresholds. Don't make the same rules for all sectors. Standard rules across states. Create uniform compliance requirements for all states. Same format, same reports, no confusion. 5. Self-certification system. Allow companies to self-declare compliance for basic rules. This can reduce the compliance load by 15 to 20%. 6. Reduce litigation. If we implement all this effectively, we can cut down legal disputes in labor law by almost 50%. Conclusion. Friends, if India truly wants to improve the ease of doing business, we need one clear, simple, modern labor system, not 20,000 scattered rules. This will help small businesses grow, attract foreign investment, and create more jobs across the country. Let's build a labor law system that works for everyone, workers and employers. It's not just legal reform. It's the foundation for a stronger, fairer, and more prosperous India. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives on India's biggest policy challenges. Until next time, stay informed, stay empowered. Jai Hind.